Hello everyone, it's Catherine from my Hillside Garden. We're here for our end of week 5 Bokashi update. So let's take a look. Okay, we're going to open the lid and once again bring it a little closer. As you can see, there is a little bit of the mold on the top, and we do have a little bit of green mold this week. Very light amount. There's really no smell, so I'm not sure what that's from. I do have quite a bit of fruit in here, so I don't know if that might be from the fruit. This week I have some things from the back of the fridge, and then I think we're gonna be full. This bag of celery got shoved to the back, and it did get frozen, and it's really in a bad state. I'm almost embarrassed that it could have gotten that far back, and I'm kind of just going to press it down, and I forgot to put the Bokashi in there. Ugh. Now that smells. So let's get our Bokashi out. I had a couple questions, and I wanted to answer them. The liquid that comes out of here every week, what I've been doing with it is I take it and I put it into the sink most of the time. I do it here in the kitchen, and I've done it in our bathrooms as well. And what that's supposed to do is it's supposed to help to keep your pipes clean. And I figure at least it's not going to hurt the pipes, and that's what we'd rather do, not hurt the pipes. So I've been doing that, but I have also been saving it in a container in the refrigerator, and you can use it to fertilize as fertilizer in your garden. You have to dilute it. I believe it's a 100-to-1. So you would use, 1 bit of the fertilizer and 100 parts of water, and then water your plants. So I plan to do that in the upcoming weeks, and I will tell you when I am doing it. I'm going to try it with some plants and then not a few plants, and we'll see if there's any difference. So let's see what else we have. I'm not really sure how much is going to fit in here this week. So this actually was parsnip from the garden, and when I went to cut it to use it, I don't know if you, oops, sorry about the knife, jeepers creepers. It's kind of funny on the inside. I don't know, is it supposed to look like that? I don't think so. So that's going in here too as well. And then I believe this bucket is officially full. So we're gonna put some more Bokashi on the top. I am going to squish it down just the same way as we've been squishing it down all along. And then what happens? Then it needs to sit for about 2 weeks. So we won't have another update probably for about 2 weeks. And this looks like, I'd say, we're pretty full now. So if you haven't watched my other video, I did do a DIY on how to make another Bokashi bucket using 2 kitty litter buckets. So I'll be sure to post the link so that you can look at it if you haven't seen it yet, and maybe it would be something you would want to try at home. Now there is a little bit of room now since I pushed that down, but it's really not that much, so we're going to call it done at this point. And we're going to put a nice dose. We're going to do a whole cup right on the top of the Bokashi. And then we put the lid on, and we're going to let it sit for 2 weeks. And I will continue to drain this. You don't want the liquid to back up inside the container, because from what I understand, it will cause things to go off. And we don't want that to happen, since we've been, pretty diligent with this now, and it's working so well for us. So I hope you enjoyed today's update. I'm so glad that it's full and that we'll be able to get on to the next step in the fermentation of our Bokashi bucket, and then turn it into compost in the garden. So If you like today's video, give me a thumbs up. I'd love to hear your comments. If you're thinking of Bokashi, giving it a try, or if you currently do it and maybe you do something different at the end when you feel your bucket has been full, I'd appreciate knowing that. If you're not a subscriber already, click the subscribe and the little bell, and when I post videos, you'll get the updates. So have a great day.